Welcome back to another episode of
Sane's Aquatics.
That's right. So tonight, guys, we're going to go through. I got to start this off. Me and Bentley, we went to one of those big chain pet stores, and we're not a big fan of these guys, but we had an emergency run, and we don't have a small mom and pop shop here in our town. So that's the only choice we had. But we had an emergency. We had to go through and get some stuff, and we always go through and look at fish. And, you know, if we find stuff we like, we go through and we get it. Bentley fell in love with these guys tonight.
Because I like these stunning colors. Like look at them. It's so stunning beautiful.
They are. They're pretty stunning. So if you got fish and you're trying, or you got kids and you're going through and you're trying to get them interested in the hobby, or they are interested in the hobby, and you want to give them an easy fish to breed, this is hands down the easiest fish you could teach them on how to breed fish with. They're very prolific fish. So tonight, we're going to go through. Bentley's going to do a lot of the driving tonight. We've got 10 different cool facts that we're going to give you guys on these guppies. Some of these things I didn't even know. I thought I knew about everything out there on these guys, and I did not. So we're going to start off. Bentley, you got a cool fact about these guys?
They give birth to live young.
That's right. So all these eggs and stuff that we've showed these guys how to get out of these babies, these guys don't even do any of that. Like, you got eggs right there in that tank there behind you. We're going to get mama and papa out of there tonight. But these guys, they give birth to live young. They pop them fresh out, and they're free swimming as soon as they come out. They're pretty good about taking care of their parents. Good about taking care of their kids.
No, because these parents eat some live babies, children, whatever. And my dad's grandfather, he put these rocks exactly like the same way as he was like a child pretty much, and these babies can go in the rocks because they can hide from the, let's just say, dad and mom pretty much.
That's right. So when I was a kid, Grandpa had a tank set up just like this, and he had a whole bunch of guppies, hundreds of them in there, and he actually used this exact rock and gave it to us when we started breeding fish down here. We set up a guppy tank, and
it's actually really helpful.
Yeah, and we got a little hornboard in there for the babies to hide in, so these moms and dads won't go through and eat their babies there too much.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool though. So how about another cool fact? What else you got?
They are known for their lively color. Like, I was interested about these guys because they colors, like, they're like red, blue, green, all those type of colors. And I like the orange and the green ones because it's so colorful. Like, you can like feel like it's like glowing in the dark. It's sort of like, so that's how I like them. That's
right. These colors, there's so many of them out there: blues, greens, oranges, reds. You know what the cool thing about that is? They don't artificially inject them, do they? These guys are just natural. They're naturally that way. They're just gorgeous fish. Just stunning, stunning fish. How about another cool fact? What else you got?
They grow up to 2 inches long, like this big, pretty much.
That's right. They stay little bitty. They're like a good nano species.
Yeah.
We did a series on a nano fish, some good nano fish to have.
Yeah.
You should go back and watch that. That was a good one. We had some good guys. If you want to keep small aquariums, these are one of the ones that we would go through and recommend to go through and do. So a fact maybe that nobody else knows. Yeah. Because I didn't know this one here.
Not me either.
What do you got? What are you going to tell them?
They can jump up to 7 times their body length.
7 times?
Yeah, 7 times.
We should put these guys in the Olympics.
That's like crazy. Like, I really wanted these to be in the Olympics.
We're going to go medal.
Yeah, definitely.
Gold medal.
Gold medal.
Yeah, guppy gold medal.
Yeah, guppy gold medal. We're just going to put it right there.
That's right. We'll hang it over top of there for them. Then they can show all their kids as long as they don't eat them, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So how about an important fact? You got an important fact that these folks need to know?
Definitely. Water temperature is 76 to 80, 78 degrees.
That's right. 76 to 78 degrees is the perfect temperature for these guys. They will tolerate a little less and a little higher. Doesn't have to be exact, but if you keep it right in that range, they're going to be happy, healthy, and they're going to produce a lot of babies for you.
Yep.
These guys put out babies about once a month, and one of the cool things about the females, though, they can actually once they interact with the male, they can hold that without the male around there and have a couple different clutches of babies after the fact. There's a cool fact that you didn't know there, isn't it? What else you got? You got another cool fact here for us?
They have been set free to Asian waters to fight the spread of malaria.
That's right. So they put these guys in the waters out there to help. So how would that work? How does malaria get around?
Mosquitoes.
That's right. So fish eat mosquitoes.
Yeah.
They put these guys in there, and they're really easy to breed.
Yeah, definitely.
And they breed a whole lot all the time.
Yeah.
So they would have a lot of babies eating all the mosquitoes.
Yeah.
That's pretty smart.
Pretty smart.
You didn't even take a scientist to do that one, will you, man?
No, definitely.
Maybe not. So, how about another fact for these guys? What you got? You got another fact?
Female guppies can have babies at 3 months old.
3 months old.
Yeah, that's like quick.
That is very, very quick.
That's why they put it in the place we already said.
That's right, to go through and eat all those mosquitoes because they keep making all these babies really, really fast. And it doesn't take them very long to be able to make more babies.
Oh.
That's the crazy thing. And that's also why these guys they're using feeder foods and all kinds of other stuff.
Ways to like breed.
That's right. So, what else you got? You got any? How about a cool fact that you like about these guys? You got one you like?
Oh, me? Guppies can survive without food for a long periods. Like, I like that because how? But we feed our our fishes and our guppies, those type of stuff all day, so we can keep them fed and
we keep them fat and healthy around here, don't we? Yeah, we feed ours at least once a day.
Yeah, once a day.
Depending on if there's babies or fry or whatever.
Yeah.
We feed all kinds of stuff, all kinds of places.
Or like snails.
Yeah, we got lots of snails around here. We'll probably put some snails in there to help clean up in that tank eventually. How about another cool fact that maybe nobody else knows?
Guppy fish have a cool defense mechanism.
That's right, they do. So they can actually change their irises. So like if a bird is looking at them and they go into defense mode, they can change the irises so the fish can't tell where the head so the bird can't tell where the head of the fish is, and it gives them a chance to get away. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
It's good for a little guy to be able to have a way to be able to get away.
Also for a good way they can actually survive, actually.
That's right. Helps them to survive out there in the world. These guys don't have to worry about birds in here. Maybe a dog. What else you got? You got another cool fact?
Guppies have been used to test drinking water.
That's right. So unfortunately, they use these guys to test drinking water probably because they are extremely prolific and make a whole lot of babies out there. So they don't quite get the care that the dogs and cats of the world do. Fish don't. Unless you're in Sanders Aquatics basement, we care about all our fish. We're going to do everything we can to take care of these guys. We wouldn't use them to test drinking water.
Definitely not.
I'll drink the drinking water before the fish will. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But guys, the guppy, awesome fish. You got to be careful what you pair them with. They're a pretty peaceful fish. If you're going to go through and try to keep them in a tank, probably keep them with, like we got hill stream loaches. They did really good with those guys. We got a couple of smaller, maybe rainbows. They would do pretty good with. I mean, granted, they're going to eat some of the babies, so they're going to eat all the babies. But some quarry cats, some of the smaller, maybe pygmies, things along those lines. But we did a whole skit on small fish that can kind of go well together, and these guys would fit right in that. But you guys got any more tips, tricks, anything out there? You got any questions? If you're trying to get your kid into going through and breeding and you need some advice, ask us. We'll do what we can to help. Bentley's really gotten into this. This is his first project he wanted to go through and get and do, and the fish that he wanted. And he's actually had another conversation that we had while we were in the pet store today, and it's going to be the topic of our next video that we're going to put out there. It's going to ruffle a few feathers there, and so sorry if we do, but it's something he didn't agree with, and I haven't for years, and he was asking me about it, so I'm going to bring it to you guys and see what y'all think about it. But we really appreciate all the support.
Even the 17 100K views. That's actually pretty important, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, that was really cool. It was a crazy. But we really appreciate all the support, guys. You guys have been awesome. Thanks again for watching Sanders Aquatics.
Like and subscribe.